Darkness is our friend. It keeps us healthy and it keeps us happy.
I would hate to see the day when we can look up at the sky and only see a few stars.
Everybody knows how dark it is out here, but nobody thought that was an asset.
The Earth is losing its darkness. Satellite data shows artificial light is spreading and becoming brighter, and it's robbing us of our natural night skies.
I've been doing astronomy for 27 years now, in the western suburbs of Adelaide, and in that time there were stars I used to be able to see. Even with wearing my glasses, I can't see now.
The reason is light pollution, the wasted light that streams out of our cities via street lamps, cars and neon signs.
Most light pollution is simply because we're shining light everywhere. A street lamp really only should illuminate the ground, and yet most street lamp designs you'll see will spread out and cause that light to shine out into the night sky. That is light pollution.
The loss of the dark night sky can have serious consequences for living things, from confusing nocturnal animals to interfering with human sleep patterns. And with more than half the world's population living in cities, many will never see an unpolluted night sky.
We preserve areas because we want to have areas for wildlife, for trees, for plants and so on. But what are we doing to preserve the night sky?
It might sound funny, but you actually have to protect darkness.
You see these dark areas here?
These guys are trying to do just that. As amateur astronomers and photographers, they come here to Meldandra, about 90 minutes from Adelaide, for its particularly dark sky.
We use a device called a sky quality meter, and it records how much light is received from the sky, and it gives us a number back at the end of the reading between 0 and 22. At Meldandra, we're reaching 21.9, which is almost as dark as it can possibly get. What point is this?
With the support of Mid-Murray Council and other groups, Landcare has applied to the International Dark Sky Association to protect a 2,300 square kilometre area from light pollution. IDA protection is like an informal World Heritage listing for the night sky. There are 56 dark sky parks around the world, with just one in Australia, at Warrumbungle National Park.
This is a region of such pristine darkness that it's worth celebrating. It's worth telling the world, if you really want to see the night sky as it should be, as our ancestors saw it, head to this area.
And an influx of astro tourists could only benefit the region.
I thought it was just an absolutely fantastic idea to bring a different style of people into town. And with doing a lot of photography, I certainly know it's a really good dark area.
Next month, we'll find out if the IDA agrees.
We're hoping that they'll give us gold tier accreditation, which is the highest level. We think we deserve it. So.
True. Even when we were on holiday, we were in a very, not many people in the area we were in and not many buildings. And Evie was like, look at the stars, and her wonder and excitement. And I was thinking, yeah, there's stars. And I thought, it's because we never see them when we're at home.
I find it shocking still when I go home to Jindabyne. I mean, it's the place I grew up and, lived there my whole childhood. Even today when I go back, I cannot believe how much of the night sky you see, having been in the city most of the time.
I don't think my daughter's ever seen the stars.
Take her to
She
Jindabyne.
actually hasn't.
Take her to Jindabyne.
Go stay with
Can I stay with your
You can go and stay with Dad.
Her mum's a bit of a star.